Hi there. Today I'm going to be reviewing Triad Architect's website. And once again, I'm going to look into just a few of the things they're doing right and obviously what they can also do to improve it. And finally, today I'm introducing a new thing that I'm doing these days now, which is creating a sort of a small mock-up of what that concept that I feel it could actually look like, that's better than what we have here, could also look like. So let's get started. So the first thing I noticed is, I always say, at least they have a site, which is great. So what are they doing right on their site? Now, Triad Architects is obviously very well known. And as you land on their website, they mention that they have won awards. They are even ISO certified. And mind you, when you are looking at this, you might almost miss it, by the way. But also, they clearly show their services, which is great. And obviously, I think the biggest, most powerful section on this site is actually here, where they finally introduce their work. And you can see Coca-Cola right there. You can see different projects they've been working on, which is really cool. Yeah, and obviously they even have a section here for the latest news. Yep. So what can they actually do to improve it? So the first thing I noticed is just a few small things. Like here, there's no featured image, so the news area kind of doesn't look that, it kind of looks broken. But the biggest thing I would say with Triad Architects is the stature they have offline doesn't match what you see on their website. What you see on their website doesn't feel like it's that high level of the kind of name they have built for themselves offline. It doesn't quite translate at all. The other thing is on their site, a website is always never for me, never for the company. It's not for Triad, it's for their prospects at the end of the day. So if I'm a CEO of some massive corporate and I land on their website, I have to design the website thinking, what is this person thinking when they land on my site? So if I'm the CEO of Coca-Cola, I need to feel like I'm among my own peers. These guys designed for people like me, and I need to see my other peers and competitors right here on this website. And I feel like that needs to come out very, very clearly as soon as you land on the website. So that's the second thing I would definitely do. To achieve that, they're an architectural firm, so I would want to first see that stature matching what they're offline, what they are really well known for offline. I feel I would want to translate it online with, first and foremost, a sort of a wow experience when a prospect lands on their website. So let me just show you what I've created, just a simple mock-up of what I feel it should look like, or that should probably be the design direction they could go in, to make sure that offline stature matches their online stature. And also, number two, speak to that CEO of some massive corporation somewhere who should feel like, yeah, these guys designed for my caliber or my kind of people, and I should get in touch with them. So let me just show you. So this is what we have. I have not really finished working on the entire mockup, because it's just a mockup for now. So the first thing I wanted to do was to create that sort of a wow effect. And to achieve that, they need to take good photos of their developments, of their projects. The other thing, obviously, I did was I wanted, because I noticed, and it may be easy to miss it, but they have been talking about doing projects across Africa. So I decided to make that the headline on their site. So designing landmark developments across Africa. So basically that's what I've done. And also just small little highlights, established in 1963, small little things. And of course, the picture right there is a picture that creates that sort of a wow effect with the kind of people they deal with. As you scroll down, you quickly see some of the statistics. Very quickly, 60 years, 4,000 projects delivered, ISO certified, 12 countries across Africa. That's what I wanted to create, that wow effect. And then if I'm the CEO of some corporate, I'm feeling like, oh no, these guys know their stuff. And then as I scroll down, I quickly see some of their clients very quickly. And that again builds my confidence very quickly. So even before we go too far, we already this person is feeling like, yeah, okay. Again, as you'll notice, I've used more of a bit of a light font, a bit of elegance that has a bit of elegance to it, and lightness as well. And then as you scroll down, they can quickly see like the project very clearly. It's in their face. We are not hiding. And then as you go down, now you can go into more of the technical stuff like, oh, we actually work with a process. You can imagine to probably a leader in some massive organization, they want to know that you guys have like a nice, proper process that you actually use. So that just enhances that for this kind of person. As you go down, again, everything is intentional. It's not just some random thing we are putting, but even the information, the copy we are using on the site, it's all building you guys up. So it's 60 plus years of architectural excellence and all that kind of stuff. As you go down, you see some of the reasons why you should pick them. Yeah, so basically that's how I've redone the entire site so that it feels a bit more elegant, a bit more yeah, that's it. If you're interested like in either designing or redesigning your website, feel free to get in touch with me. There's probably a link below this video if you're on my website. And if you've seen this somewhere, just click book a meeting with me. Click the link there, book a meeting with me, and we can get to talk about also your website, either design if you don't have one, or redesigning your existing website as well. That's it for today. Bye bye.